And there's no volume. Hello, I'm back. I'm Beth Falone here on time as well. Yeah. So, yes, you can hear me. I've just pressed the button. Oh dear, I knew that would pop up 5 seconds after I turned it on. You know what? Let's give this mat a clean whilst I'm waiting for a few people to come in. Because I've been a bit meddy with it today. Just some water, nothing special. Hello, Jai Victor, my darling. My darling. Very, very soon, we will be doing a, what will we be doing? Oh yeah, a craft along. And Jai Victor has very kindly designed and papered for me. Well, they're paper, they're digital paper that you can print off. And we will be doing a craft along with those. It's going to be wicked. Jai Victor, one thing I ask, would you be able to make a few things with your digital paper, please, my dear, and just send them on to me? Oh, bless you. And send them on to me so I can just share them when it does come along, when the craft along does come along. There we go. Oh, that nice and shiny. Look at that. Just need to swap these round just to check that the camera is not straight. And I spent about 15 minutes trying to get it straight earlier on. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. I tell you what, Jai Victor had made some beautiful papers for us to use our craft along. It will be a craft along after Halloween. Maybe in November. I need to get up on the American calendar because I'm sure that there's a holiday in November. Is there not? I think there is. So we'll have to do it after your holiday and after Halloween, but before Christmas. Because we've already done our Christmas craft really during Craftmas. So I mean, we can do more Christmas craft if you want. Just let me know in the comment below, or send me an email, leave a comment on Facebook, wherever. So yeah, do let me know. Thanksgiving, that's it. Thank you, Director. I knew it was something. Is it the 5th of November? No. Hello, Dieta. She got her cup of coffee. Coffee, God. I have had to cut down on coffee. It keeps me awake. Anyway. So yeah, I've had a night week off. Day-night week. I've been relaxing. I had a really bad episode last Sunday, and I found myself on the floor again. It's been a while though. Didn't I've been on the floor, and the dogs around me, wrapping themselves around me, keeping me warm, and but this time it was different because I had a lot of pain going through my body, like a lot of pain. So and that pain kind of lingered on for a few days, but it that sort of pain that makes you very tired. Do you know what I mean? So I had red last week. I did do some crafting deal last third day of November. Thank you very much, Jai Victor. I will remember that. So it'll be before. If it's the last Thursday, we'll do it in between Halloween and Thanksgiving then. I'll do it'll be a Friday. I'll see how I can get a link out to you guys to download these lovely papers Jai Victor made. Anyway, let me show you what I did during my week off. Being that it's home decor day today, I thought that I would show you this. And you know what? I loved it. I really, really loved it. I'm so happy with the outcome. I did change it up a little bit because the actual design was just a basic quad ditching. Though it didn't have any of the extra lines, you know, the outlines and whatnot. So here it is. Here is what I made. Let me try and get the glare off. Last week, so quad ditching. So the basic bit we had was just what filled it in, and I looked at it and thought you can't really see what it was. So I did different outlines in different places just to show a bit more definition. Is the word that I want to use. A bit more definition. So yeah, really pleased with this one. Sorry, I keep getting pop-ups on Facebook and it's doing my head in. Okay, sorry. You keep popping up over the green, so I can't see what anyone's saying. So yeah, a nice little turtle, little, it's the big one, and then the dog hair in the frame of it. I didn't even realise that, just doing that. But yeah, I really loved it. These are one of my favourite sea animals. Yeah, love it. And as you know, I love quad ditching. I'm working on a Christmas one at the moment, which is quite a nice little one. I bought it from thework.co.uk. Yeah, I did as well, Dieta. I was just about to tell a story. I did my PADI qualification in the Caribbean at St. Lucia, and on the very last day, we got taken to this beautiful shipwreck under the water, obviously under the water, somewhere around St. Lucia. I can't remember where exactly it was, but it was beautiful. And not only did I bump into a barracuda, which was quite interesting, but I bumped into a hammerhead shark and I bumped into a tea turtle. And it's quite rare to do, apparently, quite rare to do the tea turtle around that area. So I was quite blessed. And then later on, you know what this is doing my head in this it's a brand new camera. Let me get them. Let me get them cards. One moment. Get this card just to zoom it in. There we go. So yeah. Hello, Patty. Patty Redman. Lovely Patty. So yeah. They after all that we ran around a lot, and then we got to this big area of beautiful coral, red and blue and yellow. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And then there was this massive coral. I'm not lying, it was bigger than my head. A lot bigger than my head. Probably I couldn't even explain how big it was, but huge coral, like this. Like that, massive coral, and it was hollow. So it just like it had just walls, and you could see inside it very clearly. There were little fish in there, and there was even a D cucumber next to it, a very small, a smaller D cucumber. The D cucumber was only about 6 inches long, but the instructor was trying to get me to put my hand into it, and I didn't know what this thing was at the time. So I had to put my hand into it to pick something out because there was something in there. It looked like paper, so I picked it out. I thought, oh, that's not very nice. So I picked it out and I looked at it, and I was like, oh wow! It was my official diver's badge that you could put on your suit or whatever. I just like, wow. wow. It was an amazing experience, very amazing experience. So yeah, I love D Turtle, and when I saw D Turtle when I scuba dive, I was just amazed. Anyway, today, what are we going to do? Who do you need before bash? Now, I was a bit stuck with what we should do because we've got this. Let me show you this set that I got. So I got this set, very very cheap. Let me check to see if I put it in the description. I don't know if I put it in the description. I'll put it in the description below after the show, but I'll put the link to it, to the actual deck, because it's from Amazon. Very cheap, very cheap. It's gone now. Amazon, where are you? I can't even find it. No. I'll have a look. Oh, here we go. In pound wide, it was £10.89, and because I'm part of Amazon Prime, I got free delivery the next day. So yeah, and I tell you what, I had a little go with it. I've chucked what I made away because I didn't like how it turned out. So I chucked it away. But this is what you get, what I got in my packet. So I got blue, I got purple, pink and red, the yellows and oranges, the green, different types, different shades, and then your earthy brown coloured with your nice mustardy yellow there. You also get this is what you get with it. This is the actual Quilling pen. You can't really see it. There you go. There's my hand. So the Quilling pen, it had a little gap. It's not the type where you can make really tight bit. You get your bottle with it. You get a little pokey tool with it, and quite cool, that pokey tool. You get them pinned because it's handy, those pins. You get a pair of scissors. You get some tweezers. You get this little fella. Now I will admit, I do need to research on this little fella before I use it today. But I'm getting these are it's called a curling coach. There you go. So yeah, I need to look that up. How to do that? I know how to do this. I looked it up the other day. Again, I will give a link in the description below after the show for the channel that I've been watching. It actually is absolutely so talented. A lovely girl. Such a you know, you can see by her video that she is one of the what do you call it, golden auraed people. She's absolutely brilliant. She's so talented. She does have problems with her hand, I noticed. So this is the thing that I was concerned about, whether or not I could do it. And this lady can do it. The channel is, let me try and find the channel. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Her name is Miriam. Here we go. Miriam Quilling, her channel, and obviously the girl called Miriam, and she does all sorts of things. She does flowers. She shows you how to curl them. Control D. How to curl the paper up. Best way to do it. So she does little videos. She does little video tutorials on it. And I've been watching her from excuse me. I decided I wanted to watch all of her videos. So I went from the very beginning of when she started to like this week when I saw her newer video, and it's brilliant. Now you also get this in the deck. Okay, now I do warn you, when you look at it, it is a little bit confusing because it shows you a picture of a, a quilling art that you can do. Okay, you don't get that in the kit. Okay, you don't get it in the kit, but you do get all of this wonderful stuff, and it's great to start out with all this stuff. It's brilliant. So I think today I couldn't decide what to do, but I think today I might try and make myself a flower. What do you guys think? Shall I try and make a flower? Yeah, I've just shared the link to Miriam's YouTube channel. Have a look at that later on if you can. Hello, Rhonda. Sorry, I did see you there. I did see you. Who else have we got on? We've got obviously. Oh yeah, we've got Décor. Décor quilling paper as well. Patty used to quill. Don't much anymore. Hand hurt too much. See, let me stop everyone. You know, I do this a lot on different channels, not just my channel, but other channels as well. May made it, and Crafted TV, and other channels that I watch live, and people complain that they have problems with their hand and they can't do things. Let me just say, sweetheart, I have problems as well. I still craft. I still do the most difficult crafting. I think that is difficult for people with different disabilities. I still go for it. I still give it a go. If you keep doing it, if you keep doing something, it's like a therapy. Okay, you keep doing it with your hand will get better. This is something that my close friends and family have noted with me. Since I've been doing this channel, they have noted that my hand have been getting better and better and better. And you'll see, I will prove it during the show. You'll see that my hand will start to open up more and more as I go through the show doing crafting. And 2 weeks. Bandaged for 2 weeks. Who's bandaged for 2 weeks? Oh, this sounds like battery up. Yes, I've seen those, Wanda. I've been doing a lot of research on quilling, and I think it's something that I could get hooked on very easily, very easily hooked on. So yeah, I've been looking into different things to use. I've seen people using flea cone. I've seen people using the funny board where you put pins in or little metal things in to make different shapes. So yeah, anyway, let me get back to the hand thing. Keep doing it, keep going. Obviously I'm not saying because I think Patty's having operation on her hand, which might mean she's got carpal tunnel. Is that right, Patty? I could be wrong, but even people, I know people who've had carpal tunnel and still have it because they haven't had the operation for it, who do crafting. And the more if you keep doing regular, not too much, only go up to where you can manage. Do you know what I mean? Just keep doing it. It's a therapy, you know. It's a physical therapy. So yeah, that's something that I will always big up. Crafting isn't just for the mind; it's for your physical as well. So it's physical therapy too. So keep it up, guys. Don't stop crafting completely. Keep doing little bits. Do you know what I mean? And yeah. Anyway, shall we try a flower? What colour flower shall we have? What colour? Let's do purple. You just have to do purple, don't you? I've seen loads of different ways that you can make flowers. Okay, and I'm thinking today I might do a purple one. Can I do it? Now you get these all glued up on both ends. I can't afford too much, but I will certainly look into different tools, and I would be glad to show you the different all the different tools if I can afford it. I'm looking into doing different things at the moment. So let me get my Quilling carpal tunnel. Yeah, I thought so, Patty. Keep crafting, girl. Keep crafting, Patty. They thought I had carpal tunnel at one point, and then obviously all this stuff happened to me. So now we know why my hands were going funny. This, I'm going to put this pink paper here because the camera can't zoom in properly. Right. So I'm just gonna move some of these away. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one out because I need the yellow later. So I'm gonna start off with this is what you apparently you need to do that with your paper. So it tells the bond of the paper to get moving apparently. So I'll do this with my paper drip. Okay, and I'm going to start. Obviously, I don't have any fantastic Fandabidoni duff. So I'm going to start rolling it, and apparently you need to roll it. Don't have it too tight, but you need to roll it as even as you can because you don't want it to. You don't want it to turn into a hurricane, I think they called it. So I'm going to curl this. Oh. And it is the type of hobby, this quilling is the type of hobby that you need to have patience with. So if you're not a patient person, I personally wouldn't do it. So here we go. I'm going to use the whole of this paper just because I want to see what it's like. Because I do Miriam, who is absolutely brilliant, and I will rave about Miriam. She's so talented with her quilling. I've printed out some of her stuff. I mean, I've even started following her on Patreon. I too, by the way, am thinking about using Patreon, but I don't know. I can't get my head around it at the moment. Here we go. Look at that. It gives you quite a big bit, doesn't it, that? So there's one. This is going to be one petal. So let's do, I don't know what the 25s are. So let's do this side and I'll just let it go. And you apparently you got to help it out. I think I'm doing this wrong. Let's unravel it. I'm going to cut it in half, I think, or maybe quarter. Shall we do a small flower today? Let's do a small flower. So that's half. See, this is what I love about my life, is that I'm doing this with you guys, and I'm finding out if things are right and wrong. No, I'll keep it at half. I just chopped it in half. So that's gonna help me make 2 petals, hopefully. It started raining. Bear with me, guys. I need to shut my window. Oh, I tell you what, my legs are really hurting today. Just shut my window. Last night I woke up and both my legs were really stiff, and I was in so much pain. I shouted out. I've never felt this pain before, and I was in so much pain. Dave had to help me. I think my leg went into kind of like a badum and had what did he said I needed more salt in my diet. So yeah, what do you call it? I can't think of the word now. My muscles were going funny, basically, and yeah, I was in so much pain, so much pain. Oh, I never felt it. Here we go. Oh, guys, the Pro. I do love the Pro. I will admit that I do love the Pro, but I can't afford that. I can't afford it. Well, I could afford it if I saved up for a little while, but I need to unravel this a bit. It's not curling how I want it to. I've got no bait for it. Literally, everyone said, "Oh, let's get more bait in the craft room." There's always bait for more craft, but there's no bait for that big thing in my room. Oh, I have this I'm actually allergic to potassium dieta. So I have this special thing, special vitamin, that a replacement for it, because I'm allergic to potassium. Let There we go. There's a nice petal. There's one bit, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, that's what I thought. And if I'm honest, I don't make big things. I mean, yeah, I love that. Just gluing the end. Okay, I'm just gluing the end. So I'm gluing it all together now. Yeah, it's big, and if I'm honest, I don't make big craft. I mean, yeah, I love that jigsaw puzzle die, but I would get the smaller one, not the bigger one. Personally, that's my own personal opinion. Everyone else had their own opinion. Oh, I love Gatorade. I just seen that. I love Gatorade. But yeah, it's too big. It's too big for me. Where's my tweeted? Now with the tweeted, you get this little ring thing on it for storage. I'm gonna keep that ring thing. I'm going to just tighten it up a tiny bit in the middle. Here we go. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to keep the little middle bit in the dentar. Okay, and I'm just going to align everything so it is all evenly baked. Come on. There we go. Evenly baked. Okay, evenly baked. Okay, and I'm just gonna grade it like that. Just gonna grade it like that. Okay, and I'm going to pinch this end bit here and have this end bit rounded. So I just pinch, camera moving. I just pinch and have one end pinched and one end rounded. It's very easy to do. So you have that basically. Can you get it? Like a little purple teardrop. So I'm going to make another one of those. Oh yeah, I agree. I do agree, Beth. If you do multiple projects, but I tend not to. And I don't mind putting a few larger things through the original. It just, yeah. Personally, I don't think I would use the Pro if I'm honest. And I don't want to have anything in my room that I won't use. You know, I've got enough stuff in here that I haven't used yet. But I want to, like paper and card. I think we've all got that. So I'm trying to get this bit of this one a bit bigger. So I'm going to give it a little nudge to the edges. A little nudge. Okay, there we go. Tighten that up a tiny bit. Right, there we go. Okay. No, I think that's the problem with quilling, direction. When you start off, I think it's not a problem. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's not a problem. That's the thing with when you are doing new craft. When you're a beginner, you don't know what you're doing. You know, you don't know that people what dyed card people like to do and whatnot. You know, you don't know. But that the whole experience of crafting. I think I've just made it a bit too big, but so I'm just flattening it and then I'm pinching one end into different dyes. Oh well. So I've now got two petals. Look at that. It's so easy to do. Very easy to do. Let's get a couple more pieces of paper drip, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I've got 4 more drip here. Okay. I'm going to cut them in half. Like this. Quite like the digits too. These digits are quite nice. Right, cut them in half. It's quite a mind thing as well. Like you're thinking so much about how you're gonna do this. You know? There we go. What's the time? Date home already. So I'm still going to round them just to tell them what to do. Tell those fibers you got to go that way. It helped you round it better, apparently. Yeah. Oh, I love my MIDI. My MIDI it used a lot in here. You know, it do much better as well because David Electric. Because with my original, I used to put all the tiny die through it, and I just like, oh my word, this is just taking too long. I'm making one card a day, and you know now I can make about 10 cards a day. You know, if I'm designing something from scratch. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, yeah. So I don't know if I'm doing it right. I should have sent a message to the lovely girl Miriam to ask her to what I'm actually going to. What I'm going to do is open it a bit and then roll it back up. Yeah, my MIDI well used, and I'm glad I got it actually. I really am glad I got it. Don't get me wrong, I love my original. I really do love the original, and I still use it for my bigger things. But now I have the MIDI that gets used more. You know, like when I put embodiment folder through, I don't do it through my original anymore. I do it through my MIDI. Oh, there we go. You need to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's it, Dieta. I like that as well, the plastic folder. And I'm still using the plastic folder that broke. They sent me new folders. When I said to them, oh, it's broken, what do I do? They said, we'll send you a new one. Get rid of the other ones and we'll send you a new one. But then someone said to me, don't get rid of those broken folders. You can still use it. And it's true, you can still use them, even though they're broken. Right, here we go. Grade it down and pinch one end. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I like that. Oh, this is how I wanted it. Let's keep that still. No, they won't. That's true. Not all of them will fit. I'm not going to use that one. That's too. Okay. It's quite therapeutic doing it as well. This is the dot thing you can do like on a lap tray, in front of in front of your favourite dope, and you just do this while you're watching your favourite dope because you don't have to look at it much, do you? So what I'm doing is I've curled it, but I'm eyeballing how big I want it. So I'm kind of undoing it, but doing it up again. Do you know what I mean? And using the denter, still got the denter as I want it, and anything that I don't like, I just use my poke tool and go around. So that denter I want a little bit tighter because I loosened it a bit too much. Loosened. Oh, oh! Let's get this. Let's get this in there and just curl that up a bit in the center. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Right, so let's. What DP? DP demo. Beth, what DP mean? Oh, diamond press. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Does she not get sponsored by Diamond Press? Do you get done in that sponsored show? So here we go, another one. Greed it a bit, and then I just go to the end and greed the end. That is, oh look at that. That is lovely. And they're all roughly the same died. Same died. This is quite fun and relaxing. I'm going to have an odd number of petals. Yeah, diamond press. Yeah, she sponsored by them. Just like she sponsored by LDRS, they sent her thing to Joe on the video. LDRS can't do it as much with me because it costs so much to chip things over. I've received something from different people who watch, different viewers who watch me, and the prices of the shipping. I must say, guys, as well, I really appreciate all your support that you give me, because it is you guys that are supporting me, and fellow YouTubers who are helping me with the channel. And I really, guys, seriously, if you ever visit anywhere where LDRS do a trade show or anything like that, do give them my love and actually data them. He really does appreciate it. They don't get to watch me on my live, and they're really busy. They've got their own job. They've got their own life. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone's help. Dearly. It wouldn't be, the other day I was thinking to myself, because I was down, I was down the other day, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I think I'm just gonna quit the YouTube show. Bearing in mind, guys, I was only doing it because I wasn't well, and I thought to myself, you guys deserve better. Because I'm always off ill and whatnot, and actually I can't help being ill. Oh, it's too small. It's a perfect one as well. It's too small. You know what? It doesn't matter. You're not going to get the Dame died all the time. Come on, Will, get your act together. I think that's too big. Oh well. And another one. I'm gonna have that one in there, in between. The smaller one. Look at that. Petal nearly done. Oh, it's Oh wow, that's quite cool. I'm trying to think, where do you live now? Minnesota? No. Minnesota? No. Where did she live? I do know. Yeah, Minnesota. She lived in Minnesota, doesn't she? So, who did that? Patty, you live in Minnesota? Hang on. You told me where you lived earlier when you came onto the show. Let's go up. My short-term memory. Michigan. Is that what MI stand for? Michigan. MI. Minnesota. Oh, a quid on American short lettered. What MI stand for? Minnesota. Oh. I make myself laugh sometimes. Sometimes. I'm so sick. Minnesota. Oh, Will. What are you like? What you like? Oh, what map are you talking about now? Are you talking about these? This one's pretty good, you know, actually. I'm really pleased with this one. Because you can turn it over and you can put the pins in and do different shapes of shaped lead and stuff like that. Very cool. Very cool. I'm just doing a very basic shape for my eyes are dinging. Shape for a pedal. Very basic. Oh wow! You actually know Angie, Paddy. I think they're both brilliant, both Angie and Alan. That reminds me, I need an Alan. I do need an Alan, someone who can do all the technical stuff, all the technical stuff, and help me out with cameras and stuff. Because it'll be quite cool to have cameras that I can control, that can zoom in and whatnot. I'm still doing the same thing with these pedals. Well, how is your sister? My sister, she's still nutty. Yeah, sorry. I'm quite a bit of a misfit when it comes to my sister. I love her, but she's bonkers. Right. Something wrong here. My sister's fine. Dodger was doing really well. He'd made a few friends at mother and baby class. Nick doing all right. I mean, it's hard for a dingle mum. I mean, obviously, we all know it takes two to tango, but you know, Nick doing it all on her own. His dad want nothing to do with him, nothing to do with her. You know, so it's a big shame. He's a sweetheart. He is an absolute sweetheart. Our little fella. I got sent a picture that he had coloured in. I think I'm just going to do one more. And he's getting really good, you know, at all this arty stuff. Very good at all this arty stuff. Arty. I mean, yeah, it did gribble. You know, he got the picture and it did gribble. But when it came to him making paper dollies, he had to do them of grandma and granddad. He knew exactly what he was doing. Like grandma had Grandma had blonde hair, so he put yellow wool there for her hair. Granddad had darker hair, so he put darker hair with a bit of grey. He's very clever. I tell you, it's amazing how clever he is art-wise. He put sparkle on Grandma's dress to make her look pretty, but he can't talk yet. Not properly anyway. He can talk, but not properly. It annoyed it. It's so funny. He called Nick Dada. Plastic cheek. You talking about these? Oh, righty. Oh, right. Theatre, you're so clever. Yeah, I would never have have associated them. So they're doing it in thick and 5. I've got quite a few here. Let's get gluing them together. Let's see how they do. Cause they're all different dyed. But that's what, in my eye, that is what flower petals are like anyway. You don't get flower petals that are the same dye, do you? So I'm not bothered that these are different dyed in. Not bothered at all. You know what? I've got an idea. Oh dear, Will's got an idea. Put these together like this. There we go. Put these together like this. Put a bit more glue down there. But on my day, my sister, out of the both of us, I did not think that she would be so strong. Well, she's very strong-willed anyway, but when it comes to having a child, it's very difficult. It is very difficult, and she's done marvelously so far. We've had our differences in the past, but when it comes to this, she's done very well. Very well. Right, let's yeah, I will do, but I've got one more thing up my sleeve, Dieta. One more thing up my sleeve. Okay. Now, using tacky glue for this is brilliant because it dried fairly quick, but not as quick. But not that quick. And it's quite good because it gives you a chance. It does give you a chance to get your bit together that you want together. So here we go. Okay, right, so done that. I'm now going to get a darker piece. Let's just get rid of that, that horrible bit at the end. Okay, gonna get a darker piece. I'm gonna start here. Put the darker piece onto that there, unwrap it round. Wrap it round. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, one more wrap round, I reckon. Wrap it round. Okay, just there. Just there. Okay, hold that there. I'm just going to knit there. And pop them up. Okay. And then I'm going to do what Dieta just did. Is you put a bit of glue on the back, just where the paper is, okay? And you leave that to dry. I'll probably put a little bit too much there. And then it will stay like that. It will stay like that for good. You just get rid of some of that glue. Might even put the hair dryer on it. Okay, so there's one petal. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. And you make a few of these and put them together. I should have done this before. Oh, that's a bit too much glue. The girl, Miriam, she put, just going on the glue there, she put glue on her mat. And she used it, sometimes she used it a tool to transfer it over. I'm just blobbing the glue on. So literally just blob a little bit on. Need to fill it up, don't you? Oh, little bit, will, not load. I just spread it up. Just blob it on, and then roll it round. Fold it round. Here we go. You chop that bit off there. And just, and if it's too much, I'll just spread it upward. And then go round one last time. Oh no, I'll just nip it there. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And just, there you go. Easy peasy to do then. And with this bit, I just dab it like that. That's what I do. That's a very good idea, Dieta, but I do it on my glass mat. So hopefully, oh yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can do. So hopefully all of that will adhere together like that. And then they're two petals. That's very cool. Right, let's continue. What's the time? Let's do. It did the clock. Another 14 minutes. I'll continue with it, and we'll continue doing some more of it on Wednesday. So I'll do another 2 petals, and we'll continue more of it on Wednesday. Oh, that's the dark one. Just noted that. You know what? It got me. It hadn't got me. No, but it did redream that. Definitely me. I don't know how I can change that. Yeah. I don't know. With the chat. I've got one person watching on Facebook. Which is good. Better than no people. Okay. It's very therapeutic. It relaxed you. Who else has tried this? Let me know in the comment below. And let me know what you've made. You know, when you've quilled. Even better, share your mate. Email me it if you like. Put it on share it on Facebook on the community page. World Crafty Crafted page. That's our community page. So yeah, share your mate, share your quilling mate. I have got more quilling ideas coming up. I just thought today, let's not start with a difficult one. We'll start with a easy peasy one and just make some petals, make a flower. Here we go. Grade that at the bottom. Flower and animal. Perfect. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, share them on Facebook if you're able to use Facebook, or you can email me them. It's up to you. Even share them on Pinterest. Wild Crafty Crafted boards on Pinterest. So much fun then. I could just sit here for hours making these petals. Ladybug. Oh, that's nice one. Ladybird. I love ladybird. Symbol of love, ladybird. If you see a ladybird flying around and it lands on someone, that's supposed to be apparently your or during Valentine's. I should add, it's supposed to be your true love. If it lands on someone and you see it landing on them. Okay, another petal. This is the last petal, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Okay, that's a really good petal. Okay, let's glue these together. Glue these baby together. Spread the glue up like that. Put that in there like that. Put some glue on. Oh, a bit too much. Spread it up. So here we go. Leave the rain dot. There we go. So we just put some glue on there. Could we need on this side? I'll dart here. Need to wrap it around. They did a darker purple. So I used like a what colour is that? Oh, I've used, here we go. I've used a purple that's very similar to royal purple for the inside bit, and then around the outside I've used a dark purple or dark purple. Okay, they did purple, the darker bit, and then I've used royal purple for the inside. It looked like royal purple to me. Anyway, there we go. Okay, let's trim that off. Put some glue on. Rocky is very excited to the other daddy coming in. Oh, we could be getting another dog. We could be getting another dog, guys. 3 dogs. The other one, very, very nice. So there's 3 petals. Look how cool that is. And they go. So they go together. I'm getting, and then that round bit. We need the middle bit. That'll go on top. So yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. I like that. So there we go. That's what we're going to do for today. I'm going to do some more tomorrow. I'll do the rest of the petal tomorrow. And then on Wednesday we'll continue and we'll make the rest of it. So the leaves and the bit in the middle, the daemon, Damata bit. So yeah, very cool. I've really enjoyed making these today. I must say. Very, very good. So do give it a go, guys. It's very good for you. Look, I've made my point. My hands at the beginning were all curled up. And now, look, they're straightened out. So doing things with your hand, like crafting, is very good. I did right at the beginning, when I first started my video, that I wanted to help people, and I come to the decision quite a while ago that I want to do these shows for people, not just for the mental, because that crafting is very good for getting rid of what they're getting rid of, for helping you with depression and things like that. That's what I believe. So give these things a go. Give them a go. Yeah, as I said, it's not just for your mental health, it's for your physical health as well, hand-wise. Like, for instance, your hand. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, guys. You guys have been brilliant. Do keep blurting out ideas during the show. It's brilliant. Oh, that's Rocky. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put a thumbs up. Put that thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. The like button is so important. I know you hear this in all YouTube videos. It's very important because it helps your video get out there more. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I shall see you on Wednesday.